to the W, veteran car enthusiast, YouTube vlogger, back again with another video. Hopefully you got a good cup of coffee with you. Oh, wait a minute guys, I have to do this, I have to. You see, one of my responses on my Russian supermarket video, somebody made a comment about my coffee cup. They said, oh, your coffee cup's large like elephant, like you. So I guess meaning like I'm an elephant, my coffee cup is big enough to be an elephant. Something, I don't know, something very derogatory. So in honor of that person, we're switching it up today. We are truly bringing out the big cup. There you go. I want you guys to read that. I got the most important meal of the day. Coffee, baby. Gotta have. Look at this thing. This thing is absolutely massive. Like, it's the size of my head almost. So there you go. The person that made the comment about me being an elephant and my elephant sized cup. There you go. I'm not even sure how large this thing is, but it is freaking massive. It dwarfs like your standard coffee cup. Like, it'll swallow it. So there you have it. Yeah, coffee, elephant sized coffee. Only here. Alright, very cold, man. The weather is taking a drastic snap, so if you like these hoodies and that, I have them online. This and the zip up on Teespring. Support some L to the W wear and help support the channel. So let's go in here to the garage and let's open up those packages that I was talking about. Alright, here we go. Fan mail. Oh. Hey, what does anybody think? Should I get a P.O. box? Would anybody send me anything, or would I just be wasting my money? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, I know a lot of YouTubers have a way of people contacting them, so I'll do it if people would send me anything. I know what this was, that's why I stabbed it that bad. So, nothing that's gonna break. Here we go. These are the new 1/2-inch wheel spacers. Actually, even two of these together look smaller than the 1-inch that's on there, but that would be physically impossible because 1 inch is 1 inch. But this is half. You can see that there's two of them. So this should help push the wheels in more and be able to. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I feel a lot better running this, a lot smaller spacer than what's on there now, but I'm definitely probably looking at doing some bigger lug nuts, or not lug, wheel studs. Definitely looking at doing some bigger wheel studs once this is on, so I'm going to have to put it on here, measure the wheel, and then figure out how many turns the lug nuts go on, and then that'll tell me how long the studs are. Man, it's all a process, so it's all a process, but this should help me. I mean, once I set the wheel on there, I'll get a feel for how it fits, and I'll probably be able to go ahead and order the springs. And I'm going to go ahead and do new struts and shocks as well. I mean, the car is old. It's got 90,000 miles on it. So it's due. Plus, it's definitely going to help with the handling characteristics of everything that I'm wanting to do. So, there we go with that. This package I've been waiting quite a while for. Wait and see if this is what I need. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. This is the fabric to get my seat fixed. Look at that. See if I can show it in the light, maybe a little bit better. But this is the fabric, and unfortunately you can only buy it by the square yard, so I got enough to do an entire frigging seat. But it'll be good, I guess, in case anything ever happens in the future. I probably only need like little much, but wow, man, I'm gonna make a blanket out of this. Holy smokes. I guess I can't say holy smokes. That doesn't translate very well in Russian. I guess it makes it sound like saints smoke or something. People did not like that, so I gotta try to take that out of my vocabulary now, because that did not go over well at all. Let me go double check real quick. Well, I mean, it definitely looks like it, but the blue that is in here is definitely a lot darker, and the silver is a little bit darker. I guess probably how many years this car's never had tint, that the interior faded that much. So it's definitely going to look weird where it's done, but I mean, I don't know what else to do. I mean, maybe with this much material they can do half the seat and kind of blend it, or split them. I don't know. I'll let them figure out the best way to handle that. But got the material, so now I can drop off the seat. Let's go ahead and get the Camaro out and see how these spacers work. I had the wheel bolted on right now with the new 1/2 inch spacer. Compared to the old 1 inch spacer, you can see it's exactly half as thin because it's 1 inch. So now what we're looking for is to see if I have enough stud here to make this safe, and what we're looking for is about 6 full turns. So I'm gonna try it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, damn, about 5. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to be ordering some wheel studs because I really need this to be safe. Don't want to take chances of this. But seeing I'm not going to dry the car for right now, at least not much, I'm going to go ahead and just leave it like this so I can see where my clearance is. But it looks like we're doing wheel studs. We have about 2.5 inches from the top of the tire to the fender. So it'll leave about 1.5 inch gap. But we can shrink that up. See, the problem is still here. This is still in line with the fender. I can take this plastic liner out and then roll this inner lip, and then we could do that. But honestly, if you go with like a 2-inch drop, that's a severe change from factory suspension, and then you really got to start working on different suspension like coilovers and things like that. So I think we're going to be safe and just do the 1 inch, just bring it down just a tiny bit, and that should save me from having to worry about drastic camber changes and stuff like that, and having to really worry about pinion angles in the rear. So I think we're going to go that. I think 1 inch is going to look pretty good. This car, a lot of stuff already hangs down really low on it. I know you probably can't see anything right there, but trust me, the exhaust, everything hangs down really low on this car. So I think 2 inches might be pushing it. So I think we're gonna go ahead and order the 1 inch, and I think we should be safe with that, because that still gives me 1.5 inches of travel before I hit that fender, and I think that's gonna work out pretty good. Might not look aesthetically pleasing as a car where the tires are tucked to the wheel wells, but you know, hey, like this car here has what, 1.5 inches. Look at that. No, 2 inches. 2 inches from the lip. And that looks pretty good. It's amazing what 2 inches to 2.5. So 1/2 inch is pretty dramatic in the car world. Okay, so I gotta run this down to the tag office. This is the next one up for registration. I got the cruise done, I got my trailer done, I got the GTO done, and I'm waiting on the finance company to send me the paperwork for the 50. So I cannot drive her until the finance company sends my title to DMV so it can be reissued a new title. Sucks. Back from the tag office, I gotta admit, Florida just came out with a new veteran only tag. It's not disabled or anything, it's just a veteran tag, which you can get as many cars as you want. Florida only lets you have like 1 disabled vet tag. That's only if you're 100%, but I'm not gonna show you my tag for obvious reasons, but look at that. Hopefully you can see that. I love it, man. It's the whole American flag through the tag, and it says veteran on the bottom. So my cars will be sporting that tag. Freaking awesome. But anyhow, the new spacers feel amazing. No little vibration, no shakes in the car. They actually felt good. I think I was getting a little bit of vibration, a little shake from the 1 inch spacers, which maybe that's due to how far they were kicking the wheels off. I don't know, but the car, it felt amazing. So next step is now we're gonna order the springs. We're going to get this thing lowered down. I'm still waiting to hear from the guy about the engine parts, but things are in motion, so good or bad, I guess we got some cool weather. Might be good for working on stuff. It might get too cold. No, fingers crossed. But yeah, things are rolling right around. So I guess I need to go in and work on a few things in the house and that, and order some springs and stuff like that. And I gotta get back with the person, offer me the giveaway stuff, and a few things I gotta check on. So I'm not gonna bore you with that. We'll see you in the next scene. Alright everyone, it's time to go ahead and wrap up the vlog. Thank you very much for your support. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and consider doing so. Leave a thumbs up. If you want to help support me with the build of this Camaro and other cars and stuff that's going on, links down below. Buy t-shirts, direct donation, things like that. I'm just going to end here, and I'll go in more detail later on. I have a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I've been contacting a lot of companies. I got in contact with the tuner for this bad girl right here, who's kind of recommending me go a different route as far as the parts and things like that. And like I said, I'll get into that more on the last video. Been editing this, and it's already just over 10 minutes, about right where I want to be. I think 10 minutes is like a sweet spot where the attention span of people, I know for me, like over 10 minutes gets hard to watch, so try to aim for that. I really do. So until then, stay safe, stay happy, keep it positive, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.